Hey, Ignite. So, would you rather?
So glad I can be with you today for the Would You Rather quiz thingy majiggy.
I love this game. This is so much fun.
Here goes nothing. Hope I don't lose any friends.
Would you rather? Part 2. Let go!
That's a hard one. They're both funny.
I would rather be stuck on a desert island with...
Difficult one that, isn't it, really? Because I'm going to offend somebody and upset somebody and cause a huge problem. But do you know what?
By his own admission, Andy isn't very good at DIY. And so I feel like if we're stuck on a desert island, we'd have to make stuff.
Both will be a lot of fun to be around.
So, Josh, you know that I think you are incredible, but...
Andy Aston. I spend far too much time with Joshua and me, and being stuck on a desert island with him, no.
Like, Andy will bring some great conversation and some great, like, biblical thoughts and teaching. Like, I'll learn a lot.
I am going to pick Andy Aston on this one.
Andy Aston every single day.
Whereas Josh and me, I think we'd laugh our heads off for a bit. I think we'd find it quite funny. But then we're quite emotional beings. And so I think we'd end up sitting there crying our little heads off.
I don't think any of them will be particularly good at survival skills.
In fact, any alternative, I'll take them.
Andy's quite driven and he's not an emotional being. So I feel like we would attempt to make stuff and survive a desert island.
Now, I love Andy Aston and I think we could have a really good time on that island. However,
I'm going to have to go with Josh. He's just going to bring the hilarity. He's going to bring the singing. Andy, I know you can sing.
Josh me, because we work together in the church office and haven't done for the last 3-4 months, and we have got lots of fun and mischief to catch up on.
He's one of my best friends and favourite people, so I'm going to say Josh me. I think we'll have a lot of fun.
Sorry, Aston, but I've got to say Meege. Got to say Meege there.
On balance, I think I'd go Josh me.
And we'll probably have a few fallings out as well, but we will have a good time.
But I think it'd have to be Andy. Sorry, Josh.
But it's got to be Josh. Sorry, And.
Josh me is my boy, so 100% Josh me. Sorry, Andy.
Andy's my brother, but Josh makes me laugh. And he would definitely pass the time on a desert island.
Josh.
He's good fun, isn't he? He just makes me laugh, actually, and he'd make me laugh all the time. So I'd go Josh me.
Oh, wow.
Both really powerful worship songs.
Okay, so this one for me, it's pretty straightforward, actually. It's my go-to song, and it's got to be an easy one.
It depends if Josh is singing Waymaker or Raise a Hallelujah, actually. So if he's singing one, it would be the opposite one.
Totally Waymaker.
I think Waymaker, because I love it so much, and I do love Raise a Hallelujah.
They're both my favourite songs, but I think it'd have to be Waymaker.
I mean, come on. Waymaker, miracle worker, promise keeper, light in the darkness, my God. Oh, that is who you are.
I'm being too harsh, aren't I?
Waymaker. All the way.
A Waymaker. Get me pumped up for the day.
Waymaker. Great song. Very good song.
Totally went off and my voice went a little bit wobbly at the end there. Totally fine.
Waymaker. How about that?
Definitely Raise a Hallelujah. Still one of my favourites.
I'm going to go with Raise a Hallelujah.
Ooh, Raise a Hallelujah.
Raise a Hallelujah. I love both of them, but Raise a Hallelujah.
Raise a Hallelujah. Definitely. Guitar lines are better.
can't put those two things together.
Oh my days.
My memory is pretty terrible, so I would love to be able to remember things, especially when Andy has preached those messages that you just think, oh, I want to remember that forever. That would be brilliant.
That's tough. That is very tough.
I think I don't think I'd be confident enough to sing on stage.
Everyone knows that I want to be in the worship team and to be able to sing even half as good as Kate Brooks.
But I do love singing and wish I could sing like as good as Kate.
This is hard. But what I'm going to go with my gut, with my heart.
Lead people in worship, that'd be pretty cool. Be part of the worship team.
But then my husband's preaches are really powerful.
Also, you can get Andy's messages like on podcasts, and I do make notes, so I have written some things down. So yeah, I'm gonna go sing as beautifully as the wonderful Kate Brooks.
Kate Brooks has got an incredible voice, so I think he's got to be able to sing like Kate Brooks.
I'm going to go easy one for me, actually, to be honest. Kate Brooks. I want to be able to sing worship as good as Kate Brooks.
Oh, definitely sing as good as Kate Baker, Kate Baker, Kate Baker, Kate Baker.
I love my worship, so I wish I could sing as good as Kate Brooks. Fantastic singer.
And I love worship, and I would love to be able to sing like Kate Baker, so I'm going to go with that one.
I'm okay, but nowhere near on her level.
Second one.
I don't know whether you know, but I'm quite a good singer. So I think it would be remember every preach Andy has ever preached.
I'm gonna choose to remember Andy's preaches.
Remember preaches. My memory's terrible. Remember preaches.
I think remember every preach, maybe. I've got a terrible memory, so that would be a bonus anyway.
Be able to play guitar like Matt Brooks or keys like Be able to play guitar like Matt Brooks or keys like Rich Wilkes. Well, what about keys like Cal Hayward? He's not so bad, is he?
Both are very, very good, very talented. Envious of both, really. No, that's a sin, but...
I appreciate both these forms of art.
Hey, am I allowed to have two? No, okay. So...
Again, I love Brooksy, but I think... Oh no, actually, I don't know.
I think like you've got to be pretty cool to be able to play guitar. Like as a girl, like, you know, like Lucy Baker, Jo Cox, like they are pretty cool, aren't they? And I just don't know if I've got what it takes, guys.
But I am a guitar girl at heart, so gotta go with Matt Brooks. Totally my jam. And he's my boy.
I've always wanted to play guitar, so I think it'd have to be guitar.
Yeah, play guitar like Brooksy. He's very good.
I reckon, like Rich Wilkes, I reckon I could rock a guitar. I really do.
Well, I'd say keys like Rich Wilkes because Matt Brooks is rubbish at guitar.
I think I would like to play keys. I did learn when I was a kid and wasn't very good and never really kept it up.
Keys like Rich.
Play keys like Rich Wilkes.
Definitely keys like Rich, because I've always fancied playing the keys.
I'm going to say keys like Rich Wilkes because he is a better keys player and he did practically teach me from the beginning. So, Rich Wilkes.
It's going to have to be keys. I used to play as a child, but it's definitely going to have to be keys.
I want to be able to play the keyboard, so it's Rich Wilkes.
Why are the people ones the hardest? Like they're really like, because it's about personalities, isn't it?
I feel like me and John would have a real laugh and we'd have a great time.
Oh, two very good funny people.
Phil would bring wisdom and just good conversation.
Phil Wade is if you know Phil at church, he goes and like has a conversation with anybody and like will continue to have conversations. Like Phil's always got something to talk about.
For entertainment value, I would say John Martin. For what I would learn, I'd say Phil Wade.
John would bring the banter, and you know he is my best guy friend. Like,
John Martin is one for making up great games, so I think he'd be a great entertainer.
But I feel like Phil Wade would like intellectually stimulate me. Oh my gosh, that sounds like John wouldn't. He would, he so would. I just think he's older, so he's got a little bit more knowledge.
Oh, it's got to be the Holy Grail, Sir Phil. Sorry, John, love you, but it's got to be Sir Phil.
Phil Wade, I think, because by the time we were let out, that lift would be sparkling clean and well organised with us two locked in it.
Phil has to take this one. He is an incredible guy.
I don't want to upset you, John, but I'm going to go for Phil Wade. I've done it.
I think I'd choose Phil.
So I think I'm going to go with Phil Wade, but I love you, John. Either way there, I'd be fine.
He's got a lot of wisdom. There's a lot of knowledge in there. I'm not saying that you haven't, John, but I think I've got a lot of love for Phil Wade, so it's going to have to be Phil Wade.
Well, do you know what? I'd find Phil Wade a bit boring after a bit, so I'm going to go John Martin. How's that? Is that the right answer?
I think it'd have to be Jono.
So it's got to be Jono. Like, being stuck in a lift with Jono would be hilarious. And again, we'd probably bicker loads, but we'd also have so much fun.
I think I'm going to have to go John Martin. He's potentially the funniest person I know. He would keep me entertained in a lift. John Martin, you are the chosen one.
I'd rather be stuck in a lift with John. Sorry, Phil.
So I want to be stuck in a lift with both.
Thrive Summer Camp or Young Lions?
Oh no, I love both, I really do.
Oh my gosh, these questions are so difficult.
I will choose the one that has got the least physical exercise requirement. So I imagine that's Thrive.
Now, I never did Young Lions, but I've heard a lot of traumatic experiences in these SAS early morning fitness things. Oh, I can't be doing with that.
Well, never been to Young Lions, to be fair. Always been too old, which is a bit annoying.
Oh, you do loads of like sporty games with each other, though, don't you?
Young Lions sounds a bit hard work to me, actually. I've heard about that. So I'm going to go easy option here, I think, and Thrive Summer Camp.
Thrive. I think I'd end up crying at Young Lions. I'm not fit. No way.
I've been to Young Lions before, so I'll go for Thrive, see what that's about.
I'm going to say Thrive Summer Camp because there's more of us there.
So it's going to have to be Summer Camp. They're always a winner.
But I do miss going to the camps and auditions and things like that, so it's got to be going to Thrive.
I am a big fan of Young Lions, so I've never been to Thrive, so it is a bit of a biased opinion.
I'm going to say Young Lions because that's where I've met some of my friends for life. Like, that's where I met Nathan and Erin and Natalie.
Young Lions, I think.
I was a Young Lion myself, and then I was a coach. I am a big fan of Young Lions because you get everything. Like, fun is in with leadership development, development as a person. I love Young Lions, so Young Lions is my win.
And so Thrive Summer Camp wouldn't be happening if it wasn't for me going to Young Lions like 10 years ago. And every year I go, I meet new people, I make new friends, I learn things. It's just an unmissable experience.
Oh, man.
I'm a bit of a singer myself.
I'd probably say in the Encounter Band.
I feel like I'm going to be called out on that one day.
Encounter Band. Yeah, Encounter Band.
Hands down, Encounter Band.
Maybe the band, but like not front of stage or anything. Maybe like in the drum booth. Yes.
I think it's probably going to be Encounter Band because I'm going to play the keys like Rich Wilkes.
Well, if I've learnt to sing as well as Kate and play keys as good as Rich, I want to be in the Encounter Band.
Because they are just an amazing group of musicians and vocalists, and I'd be honoured to be in that.
Ignite TV. I'm not good in a band.
I used to be in the Encounter Band, so I'll go for Ignite TV.
I love hosting stuff. I love having fun. So I think I'd choose Ignite TV.
Totally be on Ignite TV. Yeah.
Is this going on Ignite TV?
What sort of choice is that?
Wasn't even aware that Chris Pratt had a tan. Who knew?
I've never been able to grow a beard, and I've never in my life had a suntan.
I've never ever been able to grow a proper beard. As you can see, this is about as much as I get. So it doesn't grow here and doesn't grow here, and Ant has just an incredible face.
I feel like I'd be alright with a beard. I'd look quite good.
A beard like Ant Jennings, like, that is aspirational, isn't it?
I'd like a beard like Ant. His beard would match my hair as well.
But I have got some Dove Summer Glow, so I'm going to go for beard like Ant Jennings.
I think it would have to be Ant Jennings' beard.
I could try and get there, but it'll take at least 7 years.
That's easy. Ant, your beard looks great on you.
100% going for the tan.
I think it would have to be the tan. Sorry, Ant.
Tan like Chris Pratt. Don't think I'd suit a beard. I'm up for a tan.
Ooh. Go with the tan.
I don't really tan. I'm as pale as milk. I want a tan.
I'd love a tan. I'd really love a tan rather than being pale and looking washed out all the time.
But I'd like a tan. I'd like a tan like Chris Pratt's, because as you can see, I don't tan. My freckles just all joined together. Which, I love freckles, by the way.
Totally tan, because I'm not feeling the beards, guys. Sorry.
Chris Pratt's wins it, doesn't he? Let's have a suntan like Chris Pratt's.
At the time of filming this, I witnessed Elise play foot golf, and it was not a positive outcome.
So I've always wished I could dance. Always.
Well, I'm not much of a dancer, or much of a footballer either, to be honest.
I can play football, not necessarily as good as Elise.
I'm okay at football, I'm not brilliant.
I'm not very good at football, but I used to get involved. I used to have a kick about, but I'm not very good.
I'm not a fan of dancing.
I wasn't aware that Meg Ryan could dance very well. Totally joking.
Meg Round, Elise.
As a teenager, I was part of a dance group called Graffiti. We were quite good in our peak days.
Ooh, I think dance like Meg Round, because she got some moves. The girl's got some moves.
I'm going to go dance. Dance like Meg Round, 100%.
I'd like to dance like Meg, the graceful swan.
It would probably have to be dance like Meg Round. I have got a bit of rhythm.
Dancing's better than football, so Meg Round wins that one.
Definitely dancing.
And I can bust a few grooves, but not quite as good as Meg Round. So, probably Meg Round, dance like Meg Round.
I'd rather be able to dance like Meg Ryan than play football like Elise. Sorry, Elise, just after what I saw the other day. Nah, give me dancing.
I think I'm going to go football like Elise.
And I've never actually seen Elise play football. I've heard you're pretty good, Elise. So, I'd like to be quite a fan and an inspiration for more girls to feel confident in playing football. So, Elise is my choice.
I think it'd be football.
I'd like to be able to play football like Elise.
I'd rather play football like Elise, and then I'd be better than Jason Russell.
Never. I'm a legend.
And with this game, you can't choose both, can you?
What, is this one for me? You want me to answer this one as well? You sure? Okay.
Me having Bex's wardrobe would be a bit controversial, a bit weird. Don't think I'll get away with that.
Well, I wouldn't want hair like Hannah because no. I've recently had a trim and I think it looks decent, and I would not want Hannah's hair because that would not be a good look for me.
As you can see, I've got quite long hair, like not as long as Hans, and Hans is just so beautiful and long. But we were talking the other day about how difficult it is to wash it. It's quite an ordeal.
Oh, I love Hannah's hair. And I would like to look like Rapunzel.
On the same side, having hair like Hannah probably wouldn't go down very well.
Bexy's wardrobe would also not be a good look for me.
But then Bexy Edwards' wardrobe, she always buys really nice things, doesn't she? And she's got some beautiful dresses and loads of Jack Wills stuff.
Can I null and void? If I had to choose, I would say hair like Hannah because I wouldn't want to be wearing Bexy's wardrobe.
1,000,000% Bexy's wardrobe.
Bexy's wardrobe. Hannah's told me how long it takes to wash and dry her hair. Oh no, far too long. Bexy's wardrobe.
I'm going to choose Bexy's wardrobe.
I probably will have hair like Hannah by the end of the lockdown, so we'll go Bexy's wardrobe to look fabulous.
Do you know what? I'm not so sure that Bexy's clothes would suit me, so we'll lock that one out. Hannah's hair, be good actually. I quite fancy a ponytail. Yeah, that'd be all right, wouldn't it actually? Yeah, so hair like Hannah.
I'm going to choose Hannah's hair.
Oh, hair like Hannah. Hashtag hair envy.
It's going to have to be the Rapunzel hair. I absolutely love Hannah's hair, and I've got a great wardrobe myself, so...
Probably have hair similar to Hannah's in the sense that I could look amazing. Look like a surfer. On me, that'd be amazing. So I would have to say have hair like Hannah, because I would not get away with wearing Bexy's wardrobe. Not at all. Especially after lockdown. Put so much weight on.
Oh, both, please. I want long, gorgeous locks, and I want a lovely wardrobe. So I'm sorry, I'm not picking. I want both. I want both of them.
Those are great questions, guys. Love it.
Bye. Bye.
See you soon.
It's been great to be with you, Ignite. I'll see you all soon.
Love you guys.